to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. Out of the gun, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod.
Damn, I'm trying to bounce that bitch on.
And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Now 2nd and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
Stroud.
Come on, he wide, bro.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond.
Damn.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there, not letting that interception go to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Another run for Gibbs here. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity. and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tim Settle, the Virginia Tech Hokie, in there on the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Back to throw, Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them first and goal.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Play action. It's gone.
To that pussy. I guess, yeah.
Also was lagging too, bro.
Jahmyr Gibbs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that hole right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Now Stroud. And that is incomplete.
That's not on me. I should have still caught that.
There, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing now is Stroud. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Stroud to throw it.
Watch how they throw that bitch out. This nigga
You can do that?
like, what the fuck?
You can do that shit?
Yeah, I guess, bro. This nigga just gave up.
Totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another
crazy.
avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Stroud looking to throw. We'll let this go deep for Collins.
Let's fucking go.
Inside the 25.
Nico, my boy. Nico, come on, bro. We needed that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, right?
That's what Nico do, bro.
Hey, you alright, hey, bro. But you missed that shit.
They just hold me.
Alright, bro. 2 niggas, bro. Come on, bro.
Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35.
Yeah, we're actually in college, bro. Okay.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Oh,
their guys.
shit!
How?
This is
Oh.
I don't even know how. Like, what are you doing, bro? Where y'all?
I seen that shit too.
seconds of the first half.
Where y'all?
I was hoping. I put that nigga on the door. I was throwing that motherfucker. I missed that shit.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
I deserved that shit, man. Okay. That's what just happened.
Six remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll let this go deep for Collins.
Why you do it the first time, bitch?
They should have me pissed off.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard
Ooh,
line.
every time I pissed it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one. We set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Stroud sets up the play action. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
And Stroud now to throw.
Oh my God, bro. Nick Chubb, you a hoe.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
See that nigga, bro.
And down he goes.
Alright, dude, bro.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needed to come up with something here on third and long.
Third and 15.
On play action, they'll throw.
No, he too slow. Intentional grounding.
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. It's going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon down at the 35 on the 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Mixon. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the big fella stumped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
4th down, here's Stroud.
Bitch, bro.
He's got man complete. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter.
Bro, I cannot run the ball, bro.
No gain on the play.
I cannot run the ball.
He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And taking it to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he's in.
Come on, Joe.
Houston.
Resilient, bro.
14 yards. And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
Man, that
They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And he'll just get rid of it.
Stop.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw is Goff.
I need that pick, man. I do. I need that, bro. I need that, bro.
Maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I'm going for that motherfucker, bro. I gotta go for that.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Goff.
Let's go. Come on,
J-Mo.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. Key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they're talking about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
This game.
That pretty successful in this game.
Dude.
Mixon with a first down carry. Gets through.
That's a big run, bro.
Now you want to tee up. Hey, dumbass.
Run, Joe.
Fucking God, bro. This nigga dead with all them. Oh, bro. You gotta fucking talk off.
Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Parker. They have all three timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle.
Oh, I should have kept going outside. I'm playing.
Outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nigga, your ass running.
They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down.
Nigga, call that shit, nigga.
Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're
I don't
able to
think he
stop it
iced.
with 1 second to go in this game.
For the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
My shit lagging. Fuck that. I'm waiting. I missed.
And it is
Yeah, nigga.